What do you think? Quite a view, isn't it? A landscape like this lies near the moon.
Vandolph!
You have probably heard this once already. I was born and raised in Cascade like any other boy. My family dealt in trade, and we lived well. But when I was 6, a burglar entered our home. I was taken hostage. I was so scared. It was the first time I thought I would die. It was then I swore to kill that man. And then, before I knew what happened, the burglar was blown away along with my home. It was then I realized I had the power of the Clan of the Moon. I truly dreaded my own power. Nobody understood me, not even my parents. I ended up in Hale Prison on a life sentence. They abandoned me, afraid of my power. They thought me evil and discarded me like so much waste. I cannot begin to describe the horrors of that place. But Gaia reached out to me and saved me from that hell. I was brought back to Enoquar. It was there I met Cain, who was still just a baby. And you, Max, you were born before my own eyes. I was just a stranger to Gaia and Maria, but they took me in as family. You, Cain, and I became brothers. Your family helped to erase that trauma from my memory. I began to think I could live a normal life like everyone else. But then it happened. They said the Princess of Cascade was stirring the people up because she wielded the power of the Clan of the Moon.
You mean Meryl?
However, nothing much happened, and things soon returned to normal. I was in shock that she was not in prison for using that power. I thought it unfair, unjust. I could not believe the leniency they showed toward the nobility and denied the common person. It was more than I could do to hold back those dark impulses that began to well up inside. And so I used the power of darkness a little to darken Cascade.
Wait! The Battle of Cascade was set off 13 years ago by...
Yes, I blamed Meryl for the war, but no, it was not Meryl. It was I who started the whole thing. Gaia and Maria, however, got wind that I caused it. They became upset of my vengeful actions. They betrayed me, trying to abandon their own.
But Vandolph, you betrayed them first! You betrayed my mother and father. They tried to quiet the power of darkness you held. They wanted you to live a normal life. I wanted you to live your life and learn from your past.
Ha! I have no intention to do it all over. That is impossible. So that is why I must do this!
Got a Legion's body now!
My original form was too worn out to fight with. Well, let us finish the job, Max.
Come on and try me, Vandolph!